we begin with some breaking news just coming in. One more India-flagged vessel, Green Asha, has passed the Strait of Hormuz, and this is the 9th Indian-flagged vessel to transit Hormuz since February 28th, when the Iran war had started. Now, as of Saturday, it was reported as still being in the Persian Gulf, awaiting its turn following the successful crossing of the Green Asha. The Green Asha was the 8th India-flagged vessel to successfully clear the choke point since the regional conflict began. Now, India has negotiated a so-called private lane through diplomacy to maintain its energy security, while most Western and Israeli-linked shipping remains blocked. Previous transits included the Shivalik, Nanda Devi, Jaglatki, Pine Gas, Jagvasant, BW Tyre, and BW Elm. Iran's foreign ministry has confirmed that friendly nations, including India, China, and Russia, are permitted to transit despite the general blockade. The Indian Navy monitors these transits under Operation Urja Suraksha, providing real-time guidance and standby support in the Gulf of Oman, though they do not typically enter the strait itself. All right, we have some breaking news just coming in. One more India-flagged vessel, Green Asha, has passed the Hormuz Strait. Now, this is the 9th India-flagged vessel to transit Hormuz since the 28th of February, when the Iran war had started. And as of Saturday, it was reported as still being in the Persian Gulf, awaiting its turn. Now, following the successful crossing of the Green Asha was the 8th India-flagged vessel to successfully clear the choke points since the regional conflict began, and hence now Green Asha becomes the 9th to pass the Strait of Hormuz. All right, to give us more details on this, our assistant editor for Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibal, is joining us on the phone line. Siddhant, thank you so much for joining us. If you could give us more details on this ship and the progress so far.
Well, a significant development. This is the 9th India vessel that has transited the Hormuz since the war started on 28th of February. And this vessel, this is an LPG carrier, Green Asha, that has transited. And there was a guidance given by the Indian Navy that, of course, escorts all these vessels in the wider Arabian Sea. And Indian Navy has played an important role in making sure that India's commercial supplies and energy supplies remain safe. Now, when it comes to the Hormuz, India, of course, has been reiterating and restating when it comes to safeguarding the freedom of navigation. The Indian side was present at the UK-hosted meeting on Hormuz. The Indian Foreign Secretary was representing the Indian government on a meeting hosted by the UK Foreign Secretary. We also know that the Indian External Affairs Minister and the French side, the French Foreign Minister on the sidelines of the G7 Foreign Ministers meeting, discussed the matter. India, of course, has been part of all those conversations that is happening on Hormuz. Even though Donald Trump has completely said that it is not up to United States to open it. But clearly for India, it is a big development. India has been having direct conversations with the Iranian side. The Indian External Affairs Minister spoke to the Iranian Foreign Minister 4 times. The Indian Prime Minister spoke to the Iranian President twice. So clearly a significant development that has happened. And this is, of course, a welcome development.
Truly significant. Siddhant, thank you so much for joining us on broadcast and giving us all the details.